Hey everyone, this is Daniel from Phone Arena with the Samsung Wave Y. This is the most affordable member of the Bada 2.0 family. And you can immediately tell it's Bada lineup design heritage from the tapered edges on the back cover and the rounded corners, as well as this elongated physical home key here underneath the display. These immediately tell you that this is part of the new design lineup for Bada 2.0 handsets. And this phone is even a looker with this fake brushed aluminum finish on the back cover, where the 2 megapixel camera resides. It fakes metallic finish very successfully, and the phone's overall build quality is very sturdy, no creases, no creaks, pretty solid handset for this entry-level category it is in. It is a bit chubby, not very light, but these make it very comfortable to hold, easy to operate with one hand as well, since the screen is 3.2 inch, not very big, 320 by 480 pixels of resolution, which means the pixel density is 180 ppi, pretty decent for this screen size, and this makes the user interface look decent, and text is easily readable, unlike on the Samsung Wave M, for example, which has the same resolution on a much larger 3.65 inch display. And this handset here has very easy to feel and with good tactile feedback buttons. On the right hand side is the power lock key, and here we have the volume rocker on the left hand side, audio jack on the top, and the micro USB port here at the bottom. The screen itself is pretty bright with nice vivid colors and good viewing angles, at least for its category. As we said, it's bright, good visibility outside. The only gripe we have with the display on the Samsung Wave Y is the horizontal viewing angles. Pretty abysmal if you ask us, even with the slightest tilt of the phone like that. All other three directions give good viewing angles except this right horizontal plane here. But let's have a look at how the interface Bada 2.0 looks on the Samsung Wave Y now. We have the same TouchWiz interface over Bada 2.0 that we found on the Wave M and Wave 3 flagship. It's characterized by more transparencies and transitional animations compared to the previous version, and this here live panel, which places widgets with transparent backgrounds, which are scrollable vertically, unlike on the home screens where you just swipe left and right to get to the widgets. And this here home screen is called Live Panel. You have weather widgets, news, finance, date and time, and a search widget as well. Basically, we've placed all the widgets we could find here on the home screens. There's nothing more, as you can see. Pretty poor selection out of the box on the Wave Y, but you can download more from Samsung apps right here. That's the keypad, pretty comfortable, big keys, easy to press. The contacts app and the messaging app. The portrait keyboard is pretty uncomfortable to type on since the screen is just 3.2 inches. You have to turn the phone into landscape so you can type comfortably. But this Bada on-screen keyboard is pretty comfortable. Well-spaced keys anyway, just that the screen size is so small, so you can't really type quickly in portrait mode. You can attach pictures and videos that are present in the gallery here to your message, or take a photo or video right away and then attach it. TouchWiz on Bada 2.0 supports pull-down notification bar with these connectivity toggles here for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, your sound profiles, and your screen rotation, as well as notifications for missed messages, received emails, and so on and so forth, and your currently played song. Let's have a look at the main menu, pages, with app icons. You can swipe left or right. Let's have a look at the default apps that come with the Samsung Wave Y, the browser. Pretty fluid navigation in terms of scrolling and pinching to zoom, for example. The 832 MHz processor does a decent job navigating the browser. Text wraps well. Screen pixel density of 180 ppi is above the category average, so it's easy to read on the screen of the Wave Y. It's just not supporting any sort of Adobe Flash whatsoever, not even flashlight, so you can't see flash ads, and also you can't see embedded YouTube videos in web pages. You have to use the mobile version of YouTube for that. Apart from the lack of any sort of Adobe Flash support, the browser is pretty quick in terms of navigation and does the job well. Coupled with the good screen pixel density, we can say that it's a very decent experience on the Samsung Wave Y. Now let's have a look at some other default apps. The music player, nice transparent interface. You can categorize the songs by playlists, albums, artists, and genres, as well as make your own folders. But other than that, you don't have any equalizer presets, no search or song recognition, anything like that. What you do have is the currently played song in the notification bar, as we said, and also you can control the music player straight from the lock screen. Loudspeaker is pretty strong, not wimpy as on most entry-level handsets, and not overly tinny as well. Video player can run MPEG-4 videos only, no DivX or XVID support out of the box, and they can be run up to 720p definition. The thing is that the video player is pretty basic. There's only subtitle support, there's no video editing functions or anything like that. You can also loop the video if you need to, but that's about it. The gallery is with nice eye candy, nice animations, as you can see, but there's no option for editing photos and videos, just simple crop and rotate, for example. Let's have a look at the screen capture here. You can only rotate or crop the photo. You can't really do anything else with it, add effects or do some more complicated editing like on other handsets of Samsung in this range, mainly Android handsets, but Wave 3 as well. The camera interface on the Wave Y is the tried and true TouchWiz interface of Bada. You have a couple of effects you can apply to your photos, as well as a couple of scene modes, shooting modes. There's even smile shot. It takes picture automatically when someone smiles of your friends or relatives, as well as a panorama shot, basic panorama, and a night shot for low light conditions. That's about it. The pictures turned out well, about what we would expect from a 2 megapixel shooter. They could use a little bit more saturation and could be sharper, but when there's enough light outside, are not bad. Inside, when there's strong light and you're holding the phone pretty steady, you would receive fairly decent results. But the video taken with the phone is almost useless for anything but watching on the phone screen itself. Our final conclusion is that the Samsung Wave Y is a pretty decent all-around handset. It has sturdy build quality. It's even a looker with this fake brushed aluminum finish here, the back cover. It's, as we said, well built, lies comfortably in the hand. The screen is bright with nice colors and good viewing angles. The 2 megapixel camera on the back provides decent pictures for this resolution, at least outside when there's good sunlight. And we also have decent call quality and a fairly strong loudspeaker. The only downside of the phone is its price. For the same amount of money, you can find the Galaxy Y, for example, which has Android with much more apps in the Google Play Store than Butter in the Samsung App Store. And also in this price range, you can find the HTC Explorer, which has better camera and is running Android as well. Or if you're a Symbian fan, you can find for about the same money the Nokia 500, which has Symbian Bell and free offline navigation with Nokia Maps and better camera and resolution. This was a video review of the Samsung Wave Y from Phone Arena. For more information about this and other handsets, you can visit us at phonearena.com. Thanks for watching.